the chocolates.
What the frick is that?
We got the chocolates.
Don't they do dad jokes?
We got the chocolates.
Wait, there's a podcast?
Yes.
Really?
Scouts, welcome back to the We Got the Chocolates podcast. I'm Leigh.
I'm Skin.
And I'm Goaty.
And that's Mikus over there.
Hello.
I think I normally say welcome to another episode of, but who cares?
Well,
really?
it's also not just another episode.
Well, that's true. Mikus Films, by the way, plays the wild card role. You never really know what you're going to get from him. You have probably arrived by accident, but definitely stay for a laugh. As Goaty just talked about, it's the 300th episode.
Unbelievable.
That's a huge effort. Not many players got triple hundreds.
No? Give me 5.
Verinda Sehwag.
He got 2.
Okay.
Yep.
Kumar Sangakkara.
Yep.
Brian Lara.
He got 2 and a 4.
Michael
Yeah.
Clark.
Yep, 329 red.
And Sir Donald Bradman probably got one over.
He got 2 as well.
Mark Taylor also got one.
Yep.
Huh.
I love
Hayden.
Hayden.
Matt Hayden did get one. Big 380, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
Probably quite a few players of like NRL and AFL and stuff and other sports generally have played 300 games as well. But I mean, it says a lot about longevity that we have done 300.
Absolutely.
Or
Commitment.
slow release schedules.
Potentially, yeah. You are right.
I thought you were going to say slow gate patterns.
I have prepared something for you guys. I believe the term is an audio vignette.
Oh.
I think. And that's where I've like pre-recorded it and done a little editing job to play on the podcast. Now, here it is. Well, the 300th episode of the We Got the Chocolates podcast, hey? Who would have thought after episode 1 we would be here? Certainly not us. Substance wasn't bad, but heavens, this audio quality was just horrific.
If you were to judge, he does resemble one of those flogs I've heard so much about.
They're great people at Apple, as we've always said, but the one MacBook Pro mic between 3 didn't quite cut the mustard. But we upgraded and upskilled. Hell, Goaty can almost turn a computer on now. And Skin edited a hole-in-one video that will probably win an Oscar this year. We've learnt things about each other along the way. Skin's favourite Mexican food is a burrito. Mikus didn't ever listen in PE.
So, are muscles body parts?
What the fuck else would that be?
And Goaty just really doesn't like scrambled eggs.
Quick muscle dust, scrambled eggs.
I'd say dust.
It's my fourth favourite of the eggs, I reckon.
Scrambled.
Yeah, so
That's your first poach?
Nah, fried, poached, Easter, and then scrambled.
So as we go past the 100 for our podcasting journey, there's a few people Leigh Drennan, would like to thank. My brother Skin, my friends Goaty and Mikus for continuing to hang out with me on a Monday afternoon/night, depending on how much coaching Goaty has cleared with the ATO. It's the highlight of my week. And to you listening, despite the fact that we can all agree that podcasters and content creators are criminally underpaid these days as essential service workers, the fact that we get to speak to you and you enjoy hanging out with us during your week puts a huge smile on my face. And I think I speak for everyone when I say that, but I forgot to check. Thanks for embracing us, Scouts. We hope you ignore all the signage at the Dunedin airport and continue to embrace us for many more minutes yet.
Sound. Real good stuff, that.
Happy with that?
Yeah,
Nicely
couldn't be
done.
happier.
That's a little, just a little check back at our past 300 eps. It is incredible, and for that reason, if you do work in PR and you just want to do some sort of like spread, I would say it's probably a poor term, but more of the newspaper variety. If you just any sort of just storytelling around.
Do we ever have a News Corp or anything like that?
Something like that. Like we've got to be some people out there that just, I'm sure there's great stories in terms of camaraderie, longevity, just persistence, taking a risk,
Hanging by your mates.
hanging by your mates. We're available for at least probably 2 times 30-minute interviews.
Yeah. Yep. Cash only, obviously.
Did you like that line?
I love the ACO. It's wonderful.
Very good people.
Oh, mate, amazing.
I went to the grand final with a bloke that works for the ATO on the weekend. I was like, I'm going to bet you should bet.
Let's catch up for a bit. You're paying, obviously.
Jesus.
I think we will get to that later on in the episode. But well done, guys. Obviously, Skin started 75 hard today, so did Mikus, so they can't have a beer. But cheers, Goaty. That's good.
I can't wait for him to have a beer with us next week.
Third start this week.
Honestly.
Well done. Cheers, Skin, to your sweats there.
Yeah, have it. No sugar as well. Wonderful.
Water,
That looks fucking really good, mate.
0 calories.
Oh, wonderful. Wow. What a treat.
Yeah, well, let's get a listen to the Chocs. To the Chocs.
Gorgeous. Best one yet. Nah, probably not.
Where would you have ranked it?
Oh, in the top 300.
You're an idiot.
Excellent. What did Skin say last week that I listened back to the episode, as I do, obviously. I'm a
Thursday morning,
professional.
6 a.m.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's like I have to hear it before everyone else does.
Correct.
That's how good it is.
Yeah.
And as we did talk about, the grand final was on the weekend, and go. You said something again last week. And it always amazes me how stupid the stuff you say can be. To you, Cody, when you said it's like he was Chris and I was faking.
Fucking worked though, didn't it?
Yeah, exactly. They knew.
I did know.
Listen to the Chocs. It's where we just get to talk to you, basically, as you are listening. Will you sort of submit something to us? It can be at wegotthechocolates.com.au, either on the Choc line, which is where we listen to your voice. What have I done there?
No, it's just funny. You said, listen to the Chocs. It's where we talk to you.
No,
It's the direct opposite of that.
you talk to us. Yeah. And now we're talking back to you
Yeah. And telling you what to do.
and telling you what to do. Yeah. So that's where you can do it. This time it's actually not on the Choc line. It's just written. Just a little email. And I've got to obviously find it. Second.
You got your password there, mate?
That's good.
New phone, mate. Looks good. Oh, you left your lanyard off this week.
Yeah, I actually got the jack of that pretty quick. It was phone tag.
It's hitting you in the butt crack while you're trying to wipe your doit.
Oh, okay. What in the world?
All right. So we got an email from Ed. Hey, Chocs, some allergy-related content for you. My sister-in-law has a cat. I'm heavily allergic to the little bastard.
Oh.
My sister recently got a cat and knows my cat woes. I received this news on the family chat with the comment, "We've got a cat. Sorry, bro." I typed back, "Just call me Uncle Histamine." Sharing for any siblings with allergies.
Fuck yes.
Auntie Histamine is right there too for those who are willing. Keep up the great work. Uncle Histamine UK.
Excellent. Fuck yeah.
It's probably our favourite gag ever.
Yeah, the auntie and uncle gag is awesome.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's right up there with like cross aunt and happy uncle.
Yeah. Just great stuff.
Jeez, I saw some cross aunts on the weekend.
Did
and
ya?
by that I mean in the bakery Skin, you would have hated it 75 hard.
Yeah.
True.
Butter left, right, and or centre.
You know what I'm not a huge fan of?
Go.
We can probably save it for Muscle Dust actually. We're
Okay.
doing it very soon.
Are we?
So yeah.
Literally next.
We couldn't be doing it more now.
Oh, don't save it. Oh, this is not having the documents the best.
Great email from Ed. Thanks
Yeah,
for that. We'll
well
wind
done,
that
Ed.
up. Muscle Dust.
Is this Muscle Dust?
Keep them coming in, Ed. That's fantastic gear, mate.
Have you looked at the doc?
Is this Muscle Dust? It won't take too long, so don't get it wrong. Is this Muscle Dust?
Quick segment idea before we get. All right, we do the whole podcast next week. You write the episode on Monday morning, and then you're not allowed to look at it from Monday lunch onwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to. Or anyone's
No one
allowed-
is.
No one's allowed to.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And then we just get surprised.
Yeah, we play
Interesting.
memory with the signals.
It's a good idea. That's what we're very good at. Like, okay. Well, the one I didn't have this down, but the one that I was going to speak about then was went down to the grand final in Melbourne. Friday was a public holiday for them.
Yep.
Piss take.
What are you happy with as a public holiday surcharge, or since we're doing must or dust, where we obviously do debate whether something is good, i.e. must, or bad, dust? I would like to propose, already did it a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, great.
She said yes. Is a 20%
Yeah.
public holiday surcharge acceptable?
I think it's 5% too much.
Yeah, I've seen 15 a lot, and I hate it with a passion, but I do end up paying it every time. So I guess it's acceptable at 15.
20%?
Starting to grind my gears.
Yeah,
at 20.
something with
Yeah,
a
you're
something
taking
with
the piss a little
yeah,
bit.
agree. Something with a 2 in front of it's a bit to look at, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I get used to reading the public holiday surcharge, which probably says bad things about society as it is. Because I understand that a little bit. You got to pay more to your workers, blah blah blah, whatever. But
Yeah, but also you've always had to pay more to your workers. And I feel like the surcharge thing is like a new fad that just came in 5 years ago or something. I don't know.
yeah, apparently, Goaty was telling me that the way that all started was like a bloke was there with a flat phone.
Yeah.
This is good. No,
Yeah.
go.
No, I told him this a couple of weeks ago. I'm glad you remembered actually.
Yeah. So the old mate's just come up with a flat phone, and then the person that was serving, he was just asking if he might be able to get some battery, and she said surcharge.
Yeah.
And then that's it. From there, they just started charging for it. Skin.
Thanks.
So
That was
that's
very-
the backstory.
Yeah, I
so
told
it
you
was
that-
just a made up thing.
I told you that at the pub the other night, didn't I?
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, we talk about good stuff at the pub like
Yeah.
that.
Informative.
Anyway, so I'm going to say dust.
Yeah, can't have a 2 in front of it. I'd even cop 18%. Just the psychological thing with the 2. Like, yeah.
Yeah. 1750 feels fine to me.
Yeah,
17.5.
Nice number.
Yeah, it's nice.
I'm okay with it. Like, it'd almost be like a point of difference. We'd be like, I like that they've been creative.
10 would take me to a place. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just go to the place. I can cop 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. At this point, I feel like if I saw 10, I'd feel like I was making money.
I would just borderline, like, I'd make the extra effort to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should just start advertising it. Not good food, just 10% public holiday surcharge. We'll start coming to that cafe.
But like on a Thursday.
When it's not a public holiday.
Correct.
All right. And then my second one, this is kind of like social sins and wins related as well. Because I've got 2 comments that the reason I didn't put it in as a social sins and wins is because I don't have specific comments that I'm reading out, which is generally how we do that.
Yeah, interesting that you say that. You asked me to launch off the back of it with some social sins and wins, and I just have very specific ones. So I have no idea what you're about to say, but I will rally off 4 or 5 funny things off the internet afterwards. So
Excellent.
I'll
Okay.
just hijack the seg.
Well, I've got 2 comments that are being read, that I'm reading a lot. All right. One of them is, so we get this a lot because we are a podcast, criminally underpaid. Not everyone needs a podcast. That's a comment that I'm reading a lot. Now, my reason for finding that quite dust is that I'm now reading it more times than like that. Every person that writes it thinks this is the first time it's ever been written. It's the first time that we've read it, and it's like now more common than actual amount of podcasts out there. But the other reason is the selection of these podcasts that they're writing it on. I saw it on a post by Shameless the other day.
That's pretty popular.
Not everyone needs a podcast. Well, I got 1 million downloads last week, so potentially they could stay in.
Even I know who Shameless are.
It's like, I just think you need to use it a little bit more responsibly than that.
Yeah.
But you can't really be going up
One
to
of
Joe
the bigger
Rogan,
media companies in the country could probably play on, I would think.
Yeah, I think maybe just like the not everyone needs one is, and rounding up podcast. We should be rounding up podcasting equipment, or we need to make it more expensive. All of those kind of like ones. They're fine. They're a great gag. I'm sure people really appreciate them, but like you can't just write it on podcasts that are like number 1 in the world. It's like Hamish and Eddie. Not everyone needs a podcast.
I might start commenting that on some of our own videos and see what happens.
Yeah,
I think it's Stephen Bartlett. Get rid of him.
actually, we should start getting some reviews. Just not everyone needs a podcast. 5 stars.
Yeah.
True.
1 star.
Just to really throw us in. And the other one that I think is elite, and this is in my must category, is whenever there's any sort of like influencer beef and it's being covered on TikTok, there's always a comment at the top that says, "Can someone fill me in? I have a job." That's my favorite comment in the world. What? Just basically saying, I'm employed, so I don't have time to know about this stuff.
Excellent. What influencer beef was on that? Yeah. Like, what was that? Like, who was, you don't remember?
I reckon it was something about, I think it was in the Tammy Hembrow, Bailey Smith dating type of.
Oh, are they
realm.
beefing now?
No. But it was more like,
but I think they were porking a little bit.
Jesus. Goaty.
well, there you go. That was my must and my dust in terms of social media.
Okay. All right. Well, then, launching off the back of that with some social sins and wins, I have.
Do that.
This is very good.
You know what I've just realised is we actually, Mikas, you didn't make the introduction of your cousin.
Oh, no, sorry about that. Yeah. I got live audience. I didn't know I was doing this.
No, practicing for the live show.
Oh, yeah, well, if they're there, which they might be, I got Glenn and his son, my cousin, second cousin, Eli.
I think
Is it
if
just
Glenn's
cousin?
your cousin, you'd be your second cousin.
Is that what it is?
I think
Yeah,
so.
that's how it works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
number
terms
1
of
cousin.
Family trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Yeah.
And Fizzle.
And
He's here.
Fizzle's obviously
Yeah,
here.
not my cousin.
You know what my favourite nickname for Eli is? E-sit.
You wanted me to do that just so you could do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Next time you see someone named like Eli, just make sure that like their last name's not Down, like Eli Down.
Be a terrible employee, that bloke.
Yeah, honestly. 8-hour shift champion. Come on.
Unless he worked for that mattress factory we saw in Sydney.
Oh, you know him. You nearly do.
Jeez.
Whatever comes, we're waiting for you as per usual.
Yeah, honestly.
That's just a blatant lie. Anyways, I don't know how many of these we have time for anymore. But
Heavens
No, I'll give us a
above.
top three.
yeah. This post starts with, artist creates a hammerhead shark made entirely from hammerheads. And it's like literal hammers that are making this hammerhead shark. It's very good. Someone's replied, cool, now make a sperm whale.
Oh.
That's funny.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Yep. Okay. Someone's tweeted, my husband just swallowed a paracetamol by mistake. What do I do now? And someone's replied, well, give him a headache. Why would you waste good medicine?
Just don't tell Donald Trump about that either, too, by the way.
And also remember, once you've seen one skin, you've paracetamol.
Nice. Holy shit. Hold on a second. If there's like Chemist Warehouse or anything, want to reach out to us. 'Cause that time of year cannot and will not be written again.
What are you guarantee that will be written again.
It will probably be said again.
Nah, because guess what? Right now, as in we've copyrighted that.
Yeah. No one else can do that.
No one else can say
Not
that.
everyone needs a podcast.
Yeah. Except we do.
Subtlest variation on a pun he tells all the time. And you're like, wow,
Well,
this is brand new territory.
Yeah, no, honestly, but we can make money out of that gag.
And after watching you bat on the weekend, Skin, you should know a little something about subtle variation.
Oh, yeah. Missed another one, did you?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, the old straight one really gets you.
We've all been there, mate. We've all faced a doozer before.
You and your debut for Queensland.
True. All right. And then finally, text message conversation starts with, how do I set the washing machine? Well, what are you washing? A T-shirt. What does it say on the T-shirt? Pink Floyd.
Nice.
You see, because
What?
you see, because it was like looking for instructions
Yeah,
on
no.
the shirt about
Like a hot or cold wash.
hot
sort
and
of
cold
stuff.
wash. Or,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Or like,
Thank you, Skin.
Yeah, but it says Pink Floyd.
yeah. See, like, for example, if we made the same joke with like Skin and my T-shirt, like instead of saying Pink Floyd, it would have said Motorino.
Just the logo on the shirt.
Yeah, just like
What is happening?
I'm just making sure you're up to speed.
Yeah.
I'm so up to speed.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
I hope you're up to speed for the game a little bit later.
I've got a feeling you won't be.
That's what we call in the classics of T-ball.
All right, AFL Grand Final was on the weekend and we all had slightly different viewing stories of it. So I wanted to chat with you about that. Obviously, it's one of the bigger weekends in probably the calendar, I suppose, if you're interested in Australian sport, which we are. And it generally sucks for us because grade cricket is on a Saturday afternoon.
And that's not to be confused with great cricket.
Certainly not to be confused.
Certainly not in my case. Missing a straight one. But anyway, so that often means that we don't end up being able to watch it. Last year was a blessing. Cricket got rained out. Watched the Lions win against Sydney. Wonderful. What a day. This year, I wasn't quite so lucky. The cricket was on and I was playing that, but I was a little bit lucky in that we got absolutely flogged and the opposition managed to chase down our total with 10 overs to spare, so I could see the fourth quarter, which was where a lot of action happened, I suppose. Mm-hmm. So that was great. What did everyone else get up to?
I went to the Brook Hotel and I had the Ned Toasters potters, but before I had to have a beer, I had to hide in the back of the pub because I was that nervous about putting this bet on. Right. I was like, Kathleen and I were there with the kids. I'm just like, they can't come near me. I need to keep this proper. So I literally walked around to the back of the pub and like sat in a corner like some sort of recluse and like put all these bets on with my piece of paper. I looked like a proper gambling addict. It was the best.
You know what that shows me is just that, like, no matter
Dedication.
how many games you've played, you can still get nervous.
Yeah, 100%. Like, because I'm an experienced campaigner, but look, one slip of the finger in this scenario would have led to us down a path that we didn't want to go down.
True.
Yeah. But then I had 4 or 5 beers at the pub, so it was delicious.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And what a fixture. And Mikus,
Mikus, you were day 3 of 75 hearts, so you obviously didn't have any beers.
And now I'm day 1 because I had $1 million.
Yeah.
Holy hell, I had 400 beers.
You can't really
at the
remember
casino.
it, can you?
No, I can't remember much
And
at all.
now you're a huge Lions guy now.
I've been for, I reckon, what,
3 to 5 days?
years?
Oh, days.
So, like,
Yeah,
since when did they lose? Yeah, 3 years.
I think when the Titans started going quite poorly, you jumped on the line. So it was that.
2007.
Yeah, you sent a video of you dancing.
Did I?
Yeah, in our messenger. And I went back and watched it a few times because it's quite hilarious. I've never seen you move like that.
The spotlight. Yeah, how is that? Just
Yeah.
like on a random path in Fortitude Valley is just this spotlight. It was meant for a little twirl and...
You know what's amazing?
Whatever
I
it was.
didn't notice the spotlight.
Really?
And that was obviously the whole point
The
of the
fact that
video.
you said spotlight there is the first I've heard / thought of it.
Right. I didn't
Oh,
notice.
is this a different video?
Potentially.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember seeing a dancing video. I just remember trying to have a conversation with you two in the group chat about how the game was going.
Yeah.
And just every fucking fourth message was Michael just struggling to type English.
I'm blind.
I refuse to go back and look at those messages.
I wouldn't. You know, Mr.
Average Donja Field.
I actually wouldn't, although we should put one of those.
You know what? We should never publish that group chat.
But for $8.95, we'll do a lot of things.
Yeah, and especially if we've got Disco's permission because he sent some of the roguish shit in our group chat as
Oh,
well.
my days.
Yeah.
I think we've got his permission.
Yeah. No, well, I didn't get up too much. I just watched it at the MCG.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty close to where it's at.
Yeah. Yeah, like I wasn't in the ground, but yeah, I decided because I've played cricket for a lot of years and in Brisbane it always clashes with it. In Adelaide it was the dream because they just gave you the weekend off because everyone loves Adelaide. Nope, everyone loves AFL. If they live in Adelaide,
Everyone loves Adelaide too. I love Adelaide.
especially if they live there, they probably like it. But yeah, they love the AFL down there. So it was a weekend off cricket, whereas in Brisbane it's play on, boys. You all love cricket
I
and
feel like
nothing
that
else.
should happen. Even when Test cricket comes to Brisbane, we don't get a weekend off.
And we
cricket. It's
used to.
They
outrageous.
used
We
to for the Ashes only though. That was the only one we got.
Yeah, we don't anymore, and it's a piss take. Anyways,
Tell us how you really
probably
feel.
Slightly unrelated.
Yeah, no, I agree with you for what it's worth. But this year I just took matters into my own hands and said
100%.
I'll give myself the weekend.
I like it.
No brainer. Like a genuine no brainer.
Yeah, it's been on my bucket list for. I know that's something you want to talk about, Goaty, at some stage. Like sporting bucket list items. That couldn't be more for me in terms of AFL Grand Final. That's amazing, but Lions playing, and I know they have been good because Jamie Ryan, who I went with, kept telling me, as I said last week, it's once in a lifetime. He's been to 3 in a row. But I do think that you just can't keep making grand finals. Like,
That's fair.
there's a lot of teams in the comp, and at some stage they're going to catch up. And like, I mean, the Panthers in the NRL did it 5 years in a row, I guess. But
That's wild.
yeah. So I thought this is the time for me. I've got to go down and watch it. And I couldn't have been more nervous. Like you talking about putting on your bet is how I think I've even stated before that I'm not that invested, but I'm like clearly quite invested now. I realised after sitting there in the crowd and particularly like when Zach Bailey decided that he was going to try and kick it through the smaller sticks for like the first half. I was like, that is weird. I mean, Chris Fagan's a master coach. There must be something going on there that they've
Just
worked
testing
out.
the wind, maybe.
Yeah, they've worked it out. Like maybe Geelong's weakness is behind.
Well, also, and fantastic for the Neds hosted pot that I might have had a small wager on Zach Bailey first goal scorer, and he managed to kick the first 2 behinds. No, and I took it really, really well. At not one point did I try and throw a beer at the pub.
Oh, Gingers.
So I was
grow
starting to
up.
get pretty stressed about the how it was sort of going. But at the same time, I felt like I was worried that because if you listen to all the experts and stuff, it was like Geelong will win, Geelong wins by 30, Geelong. And then I just thought there's a chance that Geelong just sort of blow them out of the water straight away. And that did not occur. So I was like, okay, this is pretty much where you want to be. I mean, in front by like 25 goals would be way better, but being level is excellent. And that was at halftime. And then I went to the toilet, which took probably 35 minutes. Because the funny thing about the stadium of the MCG, when it has 102,000 people in it, toilet line's quite large.
Yeah.
Really?
Did you use your hands?
I had to just for sheer balance. There was a lot going on, like in terms of.
I thought you were more like a. Oh, don't worry.
It was you would be surprised how many people can fit in the urinal.
Yeah, right.
I discovered.
Okay.
Not physically in the trough, but like standing.
Shoulder to shoulder, like centre bounce scenario.
Genuine. Like we were, I reckon, I was hard tagging a few.
Yeah, like Oscar Mack was next to you sort of thing, yeah.
It was- So I think that's something that everyone should know is we underutilise space
Okay.
in terms of urinals.
Yeah,
you
right.
can get more than 3 in there. Just squeeze up a bit. That's what I've learned from the MCG.
Squeeze what?
That was cool. It was the coolest thing that's ever happened in my life.
Oh, it's so
genuinely.
good. It's so good. Like it's just like, the proper FOMO. Like,
Oh.
it's amazing.
I just could not believe, it was pinch myself type of stuff. Even because I went down Thursday night, so even the grand final parade That would be my call to action for everyone. Put it on if you like footy.
Go do it.
Go do it.
Do they still do the longest kick comp? Yeah, they missed you do it across the Yarra.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Nah, I think it's been binned.
Oh, boo. I love that. Such good fun.
Yeah, I think perhaps the leather was having an impact on the pH levels of the water or something.
God.
I'd completely made that up.
that and microplastics are the new thing. Anyway, don't worry.
I think that's a new thing.
Nah,
Anyway.
and Lockie Neal sub too, just like we called last week. Honestly, Chris Fagan.
Yeah.
17 off the pine in the second half. Merry Christmas.
I must admit, when I woke up on Saturday morning and read that news, I was a bit like, why are we doing that?
As in podcasting, you're not coaching?
No, more so. More so like, can we?
You like that one, Skip?
Potentially.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, more so like, I hope Chris knows what he's doing, even though that I was Chris, but yeah. Like the other Craig.
I was Chris.
Craig
In that scenario, I was
yeah,
Chris.
you were Chris, yeah. And I was just hoping that he knew exactly, and it couldn't have worked out any better. Just the best. It was genuinely the best thing. And they also played goal songs, which never happens.
Yeah.
That was the first grand final, I think. Don't fact check that. Yeah, I think that was the first grand final they've done that. So like, Charlie
Did
Cameron.
Jamie say it was?
He did, yeah, because you know how they play goal songs at the Gabba, and I think they do it at other grounds now as well, where Charlie Cameron sort of come alive. But this was.
And it's like 5 minutes goes by and they're still singing
They're
it.
still singing it. It's amazing. And when there's a lot of people in the ground, it sounds very cool. Although not all 100,000 would have been singing it because some were Geelong supporters.
It's hard not to sing that song though, even if you are Geelong man. You sort of like end up going, like, oh God, that was annoying. And take me home.
Yeah.
What about how many people in that crowd do you reckon didn't care at all about either team? Because the tickets go on sale so early, yeah. Like Jamie had those tickets for weeks. Did he not?
No, I think he's
right.
priority one member. So as
Okay,
soon
right.
as the Lions won against Collingwood, you get like a
A
chance.
code. Yeah, okay.
You get a chance to go.
Yeah, against Collingwood.
As soon
As soon as they won the
yeah,
Collingwood
okay.
game, yeah.
Prelim. But I think you're right. There would 100% be lots of people there that
25%?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was 15,000, I reckon.
And there's also a lot I found out of people that don't support either team, but then just jump on board because they want the feeling of supporting one team.
Fair.
So like their teams were knocked out because they supported, I don't know, Essendon.
So sorry.
And so they've just gone like, oh, well, actually, it'd be good to see Geelong
win
win
again.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And so they just like choose a team and go.
Yeah, nice. That's fair.
This did not happen during the grand final week, but it's also probably like 2 in a row is an impressive record going back-to-back premiers. I think I also have a really impressive record that I wanted to run past you. Now, the reason that I was asking about your cousin and second cousin, as you've worked out now, Mikas, being here is because it feels weird telling this story given that your second cousin is 11. That's the only thing that I didn't think through well. But I mean,
He's 12, so that's
Oh,
giving
he's
some
12, so
great-
it's my idea.
That's so fine now. Yeah.
What is happening?
yeah, well, you guys are my mates and I need to be able to speak about this to you, right? And we're never going to do that behind closed doors.
Yeah,
but this closed door, but we have to record it. And so I don't really know. Basically, the segment is titled, Am I Weird?
Okay.
And it's a story about a record that I think I hold. Again, not really fact checked, but it seems like totally weird, I'm sure. No, I think it's normal. I think we've all been there. So you guys know when sometimes your significant other, Rochelle, the girl I'm getting to marry, you wouldn't know that in terms of that's not applicable to your life, but for me.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah. So I am not the best in the kitchen sometimes. So she handles she does some of that heavy lifting, I would say. Like the cutting board's not that heavy, but she like the cooking
Yeah.
metaphor.
Yep.
I just buy myself time.
Yeah.
Elo's still here. Yep.
Yeah.
So I try to go in there and make myself useful at times, which never usually goes particularly well. And so the other night I went in there, couldn't make myself useful, and then I just sort of like Rochelle was wearing like tights, and I thought that her rump just needed a quick squeeze, right? Right. So this is just stick with me.
It's probably weird.
So I just thought the rump, not that she was cooking, but
Was it steak night, was it?
just needed a quick squeeze to just say like, appreciate what you're doing here.
And you're looking good. Fantastic.
Great effort.
Yeah.
And I think the Lions are on for a second flag.
Yeah.
And that was the message I was trying to send.
Yeah.
What unfortunately then happened is that I just got a little bit competitive in that exact moment. And just, before I really knew what had happened, I had asked Siri to start a 1-minute timer and I checked how many times I could squeeze her bum in a minute.
What is wrong with this?
I actually believe you. Like, it's not even weird. Well, it is weird,
But it's so
but not
weird.
for you.
Yeah.
You have to
So
believe
true.
me because I got 184.
That's amazing.
She let you do that.
That is
Did you
so
tell
many
her?
more than I expected.
Hold on. Can I query as a judge? Is it 2, 4, 6, 8?
No. I was counting them once. So that's what I was going to clarify with you.
You're doing more than
that.
3 a second.
I've got 184 like that. Genuine. It was like I was a crab.
She's a lucky lady.
So that's what I wanted to clarify from you guys. Does that count? Do you times it by 2? Right, I don't know what the record is.
No,
for
but see, the
most-
question is though, like, does it count? So, who the fuck knows?
I can guarantee you. I'm pretty sure
Guinness would have a category for that. Yeah.
That's a Guinness World Record. Yeah. No one's done that.
I think I've got the most bum squeezes in a minute. Not receiving them.
Yeah,
Actually, Michelle has that.
she's got a bruised derriere.
Holy hell.
Fuck is wrong with
That
this
is so
bloke?
weird.
Yeah.
It is
Did
weird.
you think I'm going to do this because it's a funny story on the podcast, or did you think about bringing
Nah,
it up on the
it's-
podcast after you had done it?
Yeah, that and like I announced to Michelle this morning, I was like, "Do you mind if I tell this story?" And she was like, "You should never tell that. People will think you're so weird."
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, but I thought it could have been weirder.
Yeah, I didn't know in what direction you were going.
Yeah, I was so confused for a
Well,
long
I
time.
started low
Still
and
am.
then I was squeezing up.
No.
Thumbs in scenario.
No.
Yeah, no, I just didn't know.
Goodness
Didn't know the route we were heading.
Okay.
Let's play a game. We'll reach into Goaty's grab bag again, and I don't have much of an idea about how this one's working, Goaty. So I'll consider that platform laid for you.
Beautiful. I'm going to lay it even further. I said I've got no idea how this is going to go either. All right, so we're going to play a little game called Chameleon, or as I've called it, Imposter, or actually not me, someone else called it.
What the fuck
Wow.
was that?
I just really wanted to do that for you and see how it went, Goaty.
That's why you're on the medium bucks.
That's right. We're the fastest fingers in the West. Are we in the West? Nah. We're in the
Couldn't
East.
be more east of this country. Yeah. It's a 40-minute drive to the easternmost point of this country, I reckon.
Well,
Anyway.
we're west of New Zealand.
Yeah, that's true.
That's good. Yeah.
Do you want that again? That went down
Yeah, quick, go one
even
more.
better than I thought. No, actually, when you say the word imposter,
Yeah.
I'll play that.
Oh, we're going to play a game called Imposter.
Pretty good.
All right.
Pretty fast.
So essentially what's going to happen here, my lovely wife Kathleen has texted all of us a word or a phrase. All righty. Now, 3 of us, all right, know the topic that we're going to describe to each other. All right. One of us is the imposter. We don't know who's got what or who's got who or who's the imposter or anything yet.
Interesting.
Interesting. So what's going to happen is I'm going to go first. I'm going to say a word that I think describes the topic word. I'm going to pass it on to Leigh to make us to skin. We'll go around a circle. We're going to go 2 laps of the circle.
2 laps.
2 laps of the circle.
Okay.
All right. Our job, A, is to figure out, all right, who the imposter is.
Yep.
And B, if you're pointed out as the imposter, you have to tell us because you obviously don't know what the topic word is.
Okay.
All righty.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Nicholas, why do you look confused
Yeah.
still?
Because I am. Is it, sorry. So you just say one word that's
Yeah,
like,
a word or 2 is fine.
It's
yeah,
relevant.
like
the two.
To the one
to
that
the topic.
Kathleen sent you today.
Okay, it's not just a random word.
Something loosely related to
Yeah,
that.
but the key with it is to not make it like directly related.
Okay, good. I'm
Yeah.
glad I knew that.
Yeah.
I think it's Migas.
Oh, no.
But don't say that word.
Yeah. So, like for example, like
That was the game. I think it just says the
First
word.
one to say that word.
yeah. Oh shit. Oh, was it Taylor Swift? All right, so I'm going to start. All right. The Hill.
Oh.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Oh, so you've gone real rarey. Crowd.
Mikas.
That was very close to mine, which was people, but
Okay.
probably
Nice.
can't really. Okay, yeah, no, I'll do it.
Interesting. Grass.
Nice.
Thank
really
you.
good. You know what I love?
What?
Beers.
Interesting.
Wine?
Okay.
Interesting.
I think that connects
Pretty well.
but
I
I've
think
gone
I think so
away.
too.
Hot chips.
Very good.
And obviously seats.
Nice.
Okay.
That's 2.
That is 2 rounds.
That's 2 rounds. Leigh, can you remind me of your first word?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to start questioning you a little bit here too. I'm going to throw you in the hot seat.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What was your first word?
First word was indeed. It's a great question. What was my first word?
I think you said crowd.
I did say crowd. Yes. Yes.
It wasn't the first word.
Crowd.
It wasn't the first word, Leigh, that sort of is.
I was trying to go naturally.
Yeah.
Like further away links than making it really obvious.
That's
with
Right.
theory.
And then on the second word, you just flipped that and went straight to the closest possible link to beers.
Yeah.
obvious links
Yeah.
on the second round is what I was sort of thinking.
What do you got for us, Mikas?
Yeah.
What? I don't know. I hardly even still get this game.
I'm going to throw it out. I'm going to put my neck on it. I think Leigh's the imposter.
I agree. Leigh is the imposter.
Oh, I thought that the whole
what does
time.
Mikas think?
Yeah,
What do you
Leigh.
think?
Obviously, it was Leigh.
Well, I sort of thought Skim was the imposter
Okay.
based on the fact that I don't really want you guys to think that I'm the imposter because I am the imposter.
Yeah.
That's a good imposter to
nice
go
point.
crowds
Really? There you
first.
go.
How did you do that?
The issue is because he doesn't know the topic.
I
word
don't know
yet.
the topic. So he said the hill, and I assumed it was Adelaide
Yeah.
Oval.
That is a wonderful assumption.
So you're thinking your topic is
Then
Adelaide
I
Oval.
thought the topic might be more general than that.
Okay.
But then I just thought, because you kept saying things that could be done in a stadium, I was like, yeah, is it stadiums as the topic? Mm-hmm. That would be my guess.
That's your guess?
Yeah.
Congratulations. Stadium was the answer.
What?
Yeah.
Who the hell wins that game? It's almost like I lost, but I also won.
I think everyone gets a point.
Everyone gets a point.
Except Mikas.
Because I don't get it. I
You
still
had
played
no
fine.
idea what happened.
Yeah, but I said my words.
That was cool.
Did you like that?
Yeah, a lot. Like, I have no idea who won or who scored.
No,
but,
neither do
like,
I. I reckon if we did multiple laps of that, I reckon that'd be the go.
that was really good. Because I lost, obviously, because you guys shouldn't find out that I'm the imposter, but then I also
Yeah,
got
so
the
we
topic.
get a point. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you get a point for guessing the topic, surely.
Yeah,
And
okay.
that's what I'm saying is Mikas gets no points because
Why?
he did not guess that you were the
Yeah,
imposter.
that's
As
so
if I
fair.
didn't. You both said Leigh, and then I said Leigh.
No, you said,
said,
I don't understand what's happening in this
Yeah,
game.
but then I said Leigh.
Well, Mikas has won 2 out of 3 of the last game, so I think we just bid his point.
I
No,
just-
that's
I think
so
it's a
unfair.
deduct a point, I reckon.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Well, who are you giving points? Goaty, you're the games master. It was Goaty's grab bag, so I think at the end of the day, you are the referee for who gets a Joe Daddy point this week. We're pinning that on you.
I think give everyone 1, which would also be the same of giving everyone 0.
It feels nicer to get a point.
Yeah, it does. It really does. Yeah.
That's a participation
Well done.
award.
Beautiful.
Come on.
That's great.
Just all a round of applause. Quick, mate.
Yep, sorry, mate. Yep,
Yeah.
Do you want that imposter sound again?
Yeah. Yeah, nice. Beautiful.
Well, that's the first time I think ever that we've all got a Joe Daddy point in the same episode.
Oh.
Same episode.
I like it.
I'm happy with it.
I'm so fine with
And
it.
you guys have all been incredible for the rest of the episode as well. So
You remember that gag we told earlier in the episode? Honestly, that is some of the funniest shit I think you've ever said in your life.
genuinely, that's probably the top 10 mark. And we've done 300 episodes, as we know.
Yeah, we've discussed
We
earlier.
discussed that.
Yeah,
so.
we just finished recording our 300th episode.
All right, Skin, you're taking us out, I think, this episode.
Oh, yeah.
Am I ever gonna see your face again? No way, get fuck off! Am I ever gonna see your face again? No way, get fuck off!
That is right. No, you're in for an X this week because we had a little taste of X's and things in the social sins and wins section. So, I have a fact. Can I help you, Michael?
Oh, just poor terminology.
And you're so mature, you could just let it slide.
That's not my fault.
Bit of Goo Goo Dolls.
Okay.
It's a song by the Goo Goo Dolls. Honestly, can you
No.
Nah.
That is a good song. I know it.
Yeah, but also, could you not see that out of your iris? Obviously.
Very good. Very
No,
good.
quick,
Skin doesn't get it.
I don't get
He
it.
wouldn't
I'm,
get it.
I'm lost. I'm trying to read my facts.
You're so nervous about that, aren't you?
Yeah, I
Do you
am.
know that
Yeah,
song,
panic
Slide?
station.
Yeah, it's
Like-
It's probably played at every single pub ever.
Yeah, you would know it.
oh, yeah.
The
true,
things
yeah.
you want to hear,
Yeah.
not squeezing my bum.
Everyone would see that. Imagine the influx of
Yeah, go on.
bum squeezes this week after people listen to this podcast episode.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just everyone's
What do you reckon
gonna
the
try and break
success
that
rate
record.
after it is? Down.
8%.
Less than 184.
All right, get fact. 11 plus 2 is an anagram of 12 plus 1.
Wait, is it an anagram where it's same forward
Same,
and backwards?
yep. No.
No, it's rearranging the letters.
Yeah, rearranging the letters,
Yeah.
yep.
Oh, frick me.
Yeah,
Okay.
so same letters. 11 plus 2 is an anagram of 12 plus 1. and both equal 13.
No way.
Yep. Look at that. That is just mind-blowing, isn't it? Isn't that fun? What a
Wait.
fun fact.
Hang on. I'm rattled.
Same.
It sounds like a fun fact, but 11 plus 1 is 12.
11 plus 2
No.
is an
Oh,
anagram
yeah.
of 12 plus 1.
Wait, just whiteboard.
So they're all the same letters.
Was it
Same
11
letters.
plus 2?
11 plus 2 is an anagram of 12 plus 1.
Okay.
Wow, I didn't realize this was also Get Fact Checker. This would be great podcasting. Let's sit here for 5 minutes while going.
Nah, you guys keep going. I'll work it out for you.
Yeah. No, I think I can see it now. And they both. And you were saying 11
Yeah,
plus
and they
2
both-
equals
yeah,
13.
they both
and
equal
what was the other
13.
one? 12 plus 1 equals 13.
Yep.
Well, I can check that. That's
Yeah,
correct.
that part's checked.
Yeah.
Happy.
That was cool. It's amazing. Cody's just
Holy
done it.
Moses on
Wow.
Rick.
Oh my God, did it work?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Did you test it before you said that?
No, I was backing it in.
Imagine if you got it wrong.
Right, yeah, that's another episode of the We Got the Chocolates podcast complete. Actually, not just any old episode, the 300th.
So good.
Notch them up. We'll keep racking them up for you though.
I might have one more beer to celebrate.
I will do that with you as well.
Same.
I will not.
Okay, nice.
Will you actually have one though?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I thought so.
Get in contact
Start
with us. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Well, I do on Monday, what you can do on Tuesday. That's
Absolutely.
weird also.
That's what Andy Sandberg says.
That's what,
Is that his name?
Andy Dufresne. Isn't
No.
No, isn't he head of fucking Shawshank
idiots.
Redemption?
What the hell is Andy? No, what's this Andy?
Frizella.
75
Oh, Tyson's brother.
Oh, that's yes.
Guy with the hair.
Yeah, no, yep.
Is this deja vu? We've done this exact
So
same
many
gear?
times. I think we've done it 8.
Yeah, guess what? It's still fucking
Every
hilarious.
time Mickus fails 75 hard, probably.
So 8 times this week.
Should we try and do this gear 75 episodes in a row?
In a row, yeah. But in different sections of the episode.
Okay, like it. Get in contact with us at We Got the Chocolates wherever you are on social media. The website is wegotthechocolates.com.au. We finish up every episode with Skin giving us some homework. So, Skin, what have you got for the teachers' pets out there?
Yep, homework is nice and easy this week. If you are listening to the audio-only version, make sure you have found our podcast YouTube channel. We Got the Chocolates podcast on YouTube and clicked subscribe. We had a squiz at the stats this week. I think it's only like 10% of people that listen to the audio only have made their way over to that channel. So,
Wow.
yeah, help us out. Go click subscribe on that sucker for us. That'd be very nice of you.
Throw a comment in there as well.
Oh, I mean, you don't want to push the friendship, but yes,
it wouldn't
that's
hurt.
that's part of the homework now. Yep.
Maybe pay us a bit more.
Right. Remember to get out and have a chin wag with your mates this week and just tell them that We Got the Chocks notched up their 300th. They'll be pumped, I'm pretty
Huge
sure.
news. Yeah.
It's a great conversation starter. Get that out there. You probably read about it in that PR article we do.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, Forbes will have one. Yeah.
I was going to say the Redlands Times, but we'll go to Forbes.
The Beaudesert Times. Fantastic.
Yeah, if you're doing that, you're absolutely getting the chocolates. We love speaking to you and having you here, and we'll speak to you again this time next week. As always, good luck in the future. That's Stumps. Love you.
Love you.